Line up. It'll be the 53 of Kevin Yoyd out of Springfield, Missouri on the outside of the 53. It will be the Saunders, I believe, there. And the 64, Sanders. And your next row will be the 50. Or the 20 of Jacob Cater. On the outside of Jacob Cater will be the 15 of Richard Harrington. Your next row will have the 714 of Jack Hammer. As the 05 of Grayson McKinney will be in your front row now. So we'll go back to our fourth row in the 71. It will be Mike Kenyon. And on the outside of Mike will be the 7K of Carlo Lampe. And then the 33 of Robert High. And then the 124 of Kyle Purvis. As a ringing flag comes out for the feature number 1 for our pure stocks.
Grayson McKinney will bring him into the start-finish line through turns 1 and 2. Already 3 wide as they battle off turn number 2 down the backstretch. Keep an eye on that 34 car in the 124 as well.
3 wide battling back there for third. As Hammer and Yoy all battling out. 4 wide now coming out of turn number 2. Man, what a race. Woo!
Grayson McKinney got a little sideways coming off turn number 2, stacked him up, but here comes that full. Got a caution now in turn 3 and 4.
As Richard Harrington there in turn number 3, and then the 124, and then Kyle Purvis on the front straightaway here. Kevin, man, what a race. It got so packed up. We didn't even know what to call up here.
Yeah, I tell you, they got pretty congested coming off turn number 2. Really stacked them up, got them 4 wide, and that opened the door for the 34. And no surprise to see James Reed is coming to the front in the 34 car. We'll go back to the last completed lap, so we'll see where it all shakes out. Tough break for Richard Harrington in the Mexican Villa number 15 car. Spins down in turns 3 and 4, and same for Kyle Purvis driving the 124 car. They'll have to go to the tail for the restart. We mentioned Robert High in the 33 car. Beautiful 66 Chevelle over there in turn number 3. Keep an eye on him. Good hot rod there. Looks like Brandon Sanders will be our leader, the driver 64. Reedus will be in the number 2 spot in the 34 car. Randy High, car number 51, will restart, looks like, in about the 3rd spot. And if this lineup is correct, Carla Lampe has made up a lot of spots in that 7K car all the way up into the number 4 spot. We'll see if that's the way it shakes out. Tyrell Jones, car number 33, also moving up nicely. No surprise.
As Sanders leads them around the quick quarter mile raceway, we get this lineup correct. We want to appreciate each and every one of you for coming out to the quick quarter mile Springfield Raceway. As tonight you'll be getting your money's worth, as we have double features tonight, but the 124 of Kyle Purvis pulling off the racetrack.
Tough break for Kyle Purvis. Not sure what happened there, but looks like he's headed off the speedway driving the Kim Casa-owned 124 machine. And we see him stopped over there in the pit area. some of the crewmen looks like are attending to his car, so hopefully he'll be able to get that car back out on the speedway. If not for this restart, at least for the next feature coming up a little bit later on tonight. Yeah, looks like Carla Lampe indeed will be up into the number 4 spot. And how about Jack Hammer, driver out of Ava, Missouri, having a good run as well, up into the number 3 spot. All right, getting the double file restart set right now. It'll be Brandon Sanders, driver out of Springfield, Missouri, leading them to the start-finish line. Kevin Yount, car number 53, looks like we'll restart in the number 2 position with Jack Hammer on his outside. Carla Lampe alongside James Reedus as McKinney headed to the pit area.
The 714 of Jack Hammer is your point leader in our point standings. He's out of Ava, Missouri, and has not had a feature win this season so far, but he's had 4 top 5s, 6 top 10s with 6 starts.
Jack Hammer is a long-time runner here at the Springfield Raceway, as all of you know, and Jack's got a lot of feature wins over the years, but tell you what, these guys have caught up to him, and it's been a while since we've seen Jack at the top of the leaderboard, but it's good to see him at the top of the point standings. Very consistent, and it'd be really cool to see him get another championship.
All right, the lights are off as Sanders leads them around the quick quarter mile. The green flag is out, and we're racing. As we're 3 wide down the front straightaway. Yoink, Hammer, and Sanders. James Reedus in the 34 now taking over the lead in the 34 as Jack Hammer the follow.
3 wide for that number 2 spot, or make that the number 3 spot. Robert High, car number 33 right in the middle. Yount going backwards, but Carla Lampe hold and serve up on the top side of the speedway, trying to hold off Robert High.
As Reedus now has a 3 to 4 car length lead on Jack Hammer, as now High looking on the inside of the 7K of Lampe, as they're side by side battling back there for 3rd.
James Reedus trying to get away from the field, but how about this battle for 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 5th, 6th, all the way back. Good 2-3 wide racing.
That's what you get here at Springfield Raceway, as each and every Saturday night, the racing action here at Springfield Raceway is one of the greatest. As Reedus is out in front. Here comes the 33.
Problems over in turn number 2. Looks like it's Robert High off the pace. Stacked him up just a little bit, and the 33 back to the pit area, but we stay green. James Reedus with a straightaway lead. Now it's Tyrell Jones up into the number 2 spot. Jack Hammer runs 3rd, Carla Lampe 4th.
Tyrell Jones was last week's feature winner, as right now he's in 2nd. With Lampe and Hammer now battling back there for 3rd.
Carla Lampe diving it down to the bottom of the speedway. They'll come off turn number 4 side by side. Dead even at the line, but it's Reedus pulling away from the rest of the field. Tyrell Jones gives chase in 2nd.
Tyrell Jones now has a 5 to 6 car length lead on Carla Lampe.
Randy High moving up nicely in that 51 car. He'll dive it underneath the 714 of Jack Hammer. Move Randy High up 1 spot. He got delayed when Robert High had problems over in turn number 2, now starting to recover.
James Reedus is out for a Saturday afternoon drive as he keeps extending his lead. As Tyrell Jones is in 2nd and Randy High in 3rd.
Carla Lampe just ahead of Jack Hammer. That battle still a long ways from over. And give a call to Richard Harrington after that early spin, already back up near the top 5.
Good to see the 15 of Richard Harrington on hand with us tonight. as the 33, Tyrell Jones, has now behind the 34, James Reedus, as James Reedus now coming out into lap traffic with white flag out.
White flag in the air one more time around. Still some good racing out on the racetrack, though. Jackhammer Carla Lampe still going at it for that number 4 spot. But it's going to be James Reedus coming off turn number 4 this time, picking up checkered flag. The family truckster, Reinhardt Food Service, 34 car in victory lane. Tyrell Jones holds on for second, but Randy Hyde may have been the fastest car on the racetrack. He'll finish third. Jackhammer 4th and Carla Lampe 5th. Nice recovery for Richard Harrington all the way up to the number 6 spot after that early spin.
So great racing so far in our Pepsi Pure Stocks as they will go back to the pits. So right after these features, we'll run a complete event. We'll have heat races and features later tonight, but right now up